Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston. Wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you find reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, appreciate everything and everyone around you. If this is your first time here on this channel, on one of my lives, make sure you check the description for all my links. Everything from my Instagram and TikTok to my PayPal and my website, aloveproductions.com. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, hit that thumbs up. Leave me a positive comment down below if this is your first time and you're seeing this after the fact. So I'm a little tired right now because I've actually been up all day, most of the day. And I didn't really take a nap. So, I'm actually going to struggle a little bit to do this live stream. And whoever just came in, make sure you say hello in the chat. Tonight, when I'm not going to be doing double cameras because he died. And I know you see this blue light, right? But that's all that it's doing. If I tap it and I really don't want to, all it's going to do is it's going to blink the logo for Samsung. Like it just flashes on and off. And so basically my phone is pretty much useless. It's now a paperweight. And I'm stressing out a little bit. Hello, Stoppable. How are I'm glad you're here. Appreciate you stopping in. Like everybody, I live on my phone. I do everything through my phone. And, on one side, I don't care because it is what it is. I mean, it's just an object, so to speak. But because of everything that I do on it, and, photos and music and videos, and a lot of my videos, the majority of my videos for YouTube and, social media are done here. And I was actually getting ready to do a TikTok, right? And my phone let out this loud beeping noise. And then it kind of looked like it was about to shut itself down. But then the logo would flash. Like it would come on like it was going to reboot itself. And then shut off, come on. Shut off, come on. And the blue light that you see would stay on. I had to wait for it to drain itself for it to actually shut off. And right now, if I tap, let me see. I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it to show you. So watch. It's going to hit this screen, and that's all it's going to do. Watch it make a liar out of me now. I mean, granted, it's an older phone. It's kind of an older phone. It's a 90. I think it actually just died. Yeah. It's a Galaxy S7, and as much as I use it, the battery can only last so long. I don't think these phones are meant to last forever. So, let's see what it does now. I'm gonna hold it and see if it comes on again. I kind of don't want to, but just to really show what it's been doing. So, and Samsung is not a sponsor for this video. It might actually just be dead. Maybe the battery finally drained. But I really don't have money to get a new phone. You guys on here, especially on YouTube, you guys know that I've been struggling just to try to pay down debt, save money for my husband, to get my husband here, and just try to get my financial life back on track. And it just really hasn't worked out that way. So let's see what it does. And charging it. So we will see what it actually does. It's gonna act like it's gonna load up, but it's really not gonna do anything. Watch it make a liar out of me. So now it says encryption field. See, look, it's already. And I've tried to do the reset service, reset device. I honestly think it's just because it's an older phone and the battery's giving out. And it probably tripped the encryption issue failure. See, this is what it was doing, just the blinking off and on. See, this is what it's been doing since about 6 o'clock Eastern Time. And I'm a little lost just because, I spend so much time on my phone. But I'm more frustrated than anything because I really don't have the money to get a new phone. I mean, with T-Mobile at least I can do monthly payments on a new phone, but that means extra money on my bill every month. You know, and I don't want to. I was actually looking forward to a little bit of a little bit extra in my next paycheck because the job that I work, if you don't use your vacation time, they do this thing called a buyback where you get the money, you get the vacation pay that you didn't, for the hours you didn't use for your vacation. So like I guess you could say it's like, okay, either you take the vacation or you take the vacation pay. And I didn't take a vacation this year, so and my intention with that money was going to be to pay off one of my credit cards. And then this happened. I mean, even my Jeep, you guys know I've been having, I've had off and on issues with my Jeep. And I decided, because there's a couple of issues going on with my Jeep right now. And I've already decided that once it gets to the point that I can't drive it, like even if it's just a flat tire and I need to change a tire, I'm not buying any new parts for the Jeep until I get my finances under control. Because this is what the issue is like as soon as I feel like I'm gonna be able to pay something off or, focus on paying down my debt or saving to get my husband here, whatever I have saved, I end up putting towards the car. Or I put it towards the debt or something. And it's just a revolving door. It's like just as I feel like I'm gonna get a leg up, something else happens. And like I'm feeling defeated again. It's like either I completely max out the little bit I have left on one of my credit cards, or I don't know. I mean, I'm still trying to stay positive, but it is very frustrating. I can't even go on TikTok. I want to do a TikTok, but I can't do it from my laptop because it's a cell phone app. I can't download it onto my computer. If there's a way, I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do. And I don't want people paying for my for me to get a new phone. But if you want to help out, I do have a PayPal. I also have a bunch of art. That's the other thing. I was gonna make my art video today. I was gonna take a video of all my artwork and make a name your price video for people to name offer up a price for my artwork so I could try to sell some of it without it being too expensive for people. I was gonna try anything to try to make a few extra dollars, kind of as quickly as possible. Oh, I'm just sending this out to people. And then there's gonna be in the who I send it to. But yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, I don't really want, yeah, of course, like anybody, you want somebody to help. But, when it comes to stuff like this, I feel like I shouldn't be asking for help on something like this. This is my responsibility, because like I said, in retrospect, or, in the long run, it's just a cell phone. It's just, a piece of, it's just, but because we've put so much onto these things, that's what ends up making them a little bit more valuable. And, where you can say it's not just a cell phone. You pretty much have not only your own world at your fingertips, but you have the world at your fingertips at all times with a cell phone. Everything from doing your personal banking and connecting with family, but also connecting with people around the world. Granted, I can do it through a laptop, but I can't stick a laptop in my pocket. And again, yeah, the photos, there's some photos on there that I don't know if I had saved anywhere else. I had a couple of videos on there that I wanted to keep, but couldn't get off the phone because one of the other issues I had with this phone is for the last like 6 months or so, I couldn't um I couldn't get any of the photos or videos off my phone onto my computer because my computer wouldn't recognize the cell phone. I could charge it, but I couldn't transfer files from the phone to the computer. So, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to pay for a new phone. And my mother said she's been having issues with her phone too. So that'll be another phone to have to try to figure out how to. Because she's on a fixed income, so she couldn't get a new phone for herself. I mean, at least with her, I could probably get her like a lower end phone and she'd be content with it as long as she could do what she needs with it. Because she doesn't use it anywhere near the way that I use mine. That's wrong. What are you doing? Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I mean, I could get this. Well, if I get a new phone, well, yeah, the only thing I have to take out of this phone really is the is the uh the disc. Watch out! I don't trust you. Have it. Can't go in there. See, it's moments like this where, like, I would be showing you what my cat's trying to do. He wants to go in my reusable shopping bags, but I can't because they're filled with other bags. I love my Samsung. I'm not a fan of Apple. Well, again, this is an S7, and they're already up to. I mean, in the next couple of months, they're gonna be up to the Galaxy S11. So if I end up getting a phone in the next couple of days, I don't know how I will be able to do that. But if I do end up getting a new phone, I'll still be at least one behind because come because Samsung always releases their new phones in March, around March. I'm just hoping that if I'm able to get a new phone, that the smart backup will um, be in effect, and whatever I had saved will still transfer, even if the phone's not working. And hello to whoever else is in here. Make sure you hit the like button. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you're wondering about the title, my phone pretty much died today, and I don't have money to get a new one. So I'm a little sad and frustrated, and as insignificant as a cell phone may be, is, like, it is what it is. As much time as we spend on it, and as much information we put on our phones, that's where it becomes more than just another material item. I can fix my camera. Maybe tomorrow at the very least I'll try to record a video and edit it on my laptop before I go to work. Hello to whoever is watching. I see there's 4 people in here. Appreciate you. Yeah, but I really don't have any money. Even $100 is too much right now. All right, Nicole, thank you for stopping in anyway. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button and share it out if you can before you head to bed. Much love to you, though. I appreciate you coming in. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. other news, I started to re-add to this. I just added the stream here. I want to add more detail to this to make it really look like flowing water. But I think it's a good start. And I'm debating if I want to put anything lower down here. Because this is like the yellow area is supposed to be, you're at the top of the mountain, and this is like the clouds at the edge of the mountain. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping in. It means a lot. But whoever else is in here, I appreciate you chilling, hanging out. Hit the like button while you're there. Share out the stream. I want to do a TikTok and I can't. That's become my little distraction and my motivation. And now I can't do that because that's strictly a cell phone app. These are the last two pieces of art that I did. Hold on. So that's a mini clipper ship. And then I think I'm holding that in the right direction. The lighthouse. Yeah, good. This was the last painting I did. she, this one keeps sucking me in. It's simple, but there's something gravitational about it. Well, look at it. Yeah. My cat sees me moving it around, so he's like, "What are you doing? What is that?" He actually came up to check it out. So I know this live stream is earlier than I normally do it, but I did it earlier just because I am like, if you can't tell, my energy. Forget about the phones in general. My energy is very low right now because I went to bed kind of early last night because I didn't get any sleep when I got home. Well, got off of work. Um, I was up at like 8 o'clock this morning. And now that it's almost midnight, I didn't really take a nap today, so I'm actually very tired. The thing is I know if I go to sleep now, I'll be up at 6 in the morning, and I should be sleeping at 6 because I gotta work tomorrow night. Hip hop, you're never gonna stop. Let it go, let it flow. Tell me what you know. Tell me how the world's from. Tell me if you believe that the world revolves around you or revolves around me. Does it revolve around any one of us? Nah, I don't know. I'm a little tired, can you tell? Doesn't help that it's extra warm in the house today. So hold on a second. I'm gonna pause this and this is what I was working on last week. Missed it. I'll turn it down first. I knew that other beat sounded familiar. It almost sounds the same. Mr. Beast. I had to change up. It's just like randomly ends up. is that all? So, how could it be off by that much? I don't know. Something I'll play with later. Okay, who are the two people stalking me? One of you didn't put up a thumbs up. If you did, it's not showing it. And I would check my phone, but I can't. I need something to change. See if I won the Powerball or not. Maybe that would be the change I get tonight. A couple weeks ago, I did win a couple $100 on one of the lottery games. Let's see. Nope. I did win my money back last night on the Mega Millions, though. So that's a blessing. I don't know what I'm going to do about this phone, though. That music's still coming back on. Trying to drown out my mother watching videos on her phone. I was hoping to do an art stream tonight, but maybe once I get my cell phone situation figured out next weekend, I'll do another art lesson. I am struggling to stay awake right now. Without my phone, it's going to be even that much harder. You know, the ironic thing is, one of the reasons why I'm always broke. Let me turn this down. One of the reasons why I'm always broke is because I'm always giving money away. Yeah, I'm not giving a lot of money away, but like I'll give super chats, like $2 here, $2 here and there. Earlier today, a young cousin of mine who's in the Girl Scouts was selling the Girl Scout cookies. I wanted to support, so I bought a couple boxes. The other day, somebody was dealing with something, and I donated $20. You know, even when I know I don't have it, I tend to give anyway. You know, and even like, you know, with the struggle that I'm having right now with my phone, like before this happened, like one idea I had to kind of give back or do a random act of kindness is I wanted to like impulsively find $100, like take $100 that I don't have, and like randomly give people $20. Just random people, not knowing their situation, whether they need it or not. But I keep holding myself up because I know I don't have the money to do that. But that's one of the type that's something that type of thing that I would want to do. I love doing stuff like that. Years ago, um, Zoom, the place that I do my radio show, years and years ago, one of their supporters donated money for Zoomix to give it to families that they thought could use an extra $100, and they had given it to me and my family, and another 100 to a family friend that was involved with the program. And you know, probably 10 years after that, when I was able to, I did the same thing. I donated $50 to Zoomix, and then gave them $100 and said, please, I would like to do more, but if you can, either give it to one family that could use it, or split it up and give each family $50, to two families. And one of the things I want to do is like, I watch Ellen and I watch Mr. Beast. I want to do things like that. I want to be able to give in big ways and life changing ways, in ways that, like, even if it's just something simple, like $20 might not seem like much, but for someone that might be spending their only $20, could use an extra few dollars, you know, it ends up going a long way. And even if they don't really need it, and you're giving them an extra 20, in most cases, they're still very appreciative. Like, you know, you could say it's the good karma for whatever good Dave might have done in their, whatever random acts of kindness Dave might have done in their everyday life. If you believe in things like um, law of attraction or karma, or even if you are religious, they always say, and especially if you're not expecting it back, whatever you give, it gets returned to you 10 times over. So if you're spreading love, you're giving money, you're giving whatever, it might not come back in the form of money. It might not come back in a specific way, but you know, and the same thing with the negative. If you put out negative, it's gonna come back to you one way or another. That's why, like, as upset as I am about this, I'm trying not to be too upset about it because I don't want to cause a ripple effect of more things to happen. I want to be grateful that I'm still able to at least connect online to some extent tonight. I still have a way to communicate with people. Oh, I am tired. I am struggling to stay awake right now. The other reason why I feel so lost and like I can't go on TikTok or whatever is like, it's my job. I'm not getting paid for it, but I feel like even though my numbers have come down on YouTube, like I'm down to 968, 969, I'm not really growing on too many of the platforms. I'm slowly gaining like one or two people every day or every couple of days on TikTok. But, you know, my husband's not always too fond of me posting some of what I post because he's kind of traditional and, you know, doesn't like me like sitting here with this on and I should have like an actual shirt on, t-shirt or whatever. Um, but I said, look, what's in me to do. God gave me talents and skills and gave me the sense of what connect and inspire people, and I'm gonna use what He gave me the best ways I know how to do that. And as much as I'd like to sell my artwork, and as much as I'd like to be up at, out to 100K on YouTube, or, a million subscribers, hundreds of followers, it's not really about that. Obviously, the more people see what I'm doing, the more people I can affect, the more impact I can have. But I love creating in some fashion, whether it's music or art or video. And even right now, I should just get off and go to sleep. But like, I feel like if I'm not creating at least something, if I'm not, connecting in some way at least once a couple of times a day, it's like my actual the job that I actually get paid for. When I have to take a day off, like the other day, I was supposed to have jury duty, so I didn't work the night before I had jury duty, and it felt weird. Like I'm supposed to be at work right now, And even though like I had a legitimate excuse and they couldn't keep me from going to jury duty, I felt like I wasn't where I was supposed to be. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. And I feel the same way with, when it comes to posting. There might be days where I don't feel like posting something, but I'm always posting something, whether it's a video, a photo, a random thought. I'm always posting something somewhere. Even if it's just sharing other people's content or other posts that just happen to fall in place with something I support or a positive, an important message to get out. I am struggling so much right now just to stay awake. And it doesn't help that it's warm. And the computer screen makes it extra warm. And this is what passion is about. This is what working for what you want. Even earlier today, I was going to post it here and I didn't get a chance to. I did post it to TikTok and Instagram at least. I think I got it to Facebook. I don't think I got it to. No, I didn't make it to Facebook. But I did get a mini workout in. I haven't done full workouts yet. And right now I've been working out to some capacity every other day. I've had 3 mini workouts this week. Because of the lack of motivation that I've had, but the knowing that I have to work out, I'm pushing myself to at least lift some weights for 20 minutes, do squats for 10 minutes, whatever, get something done. And it's been helping a little bit, so. Who's still in here? I still got 2 people chilling. Wish you'd say hello at least. I appreciate you. If you're just chilling, just to support, means a lot. I keep randomly checking other things just. One breath, one step, one thought, one breath, one step. One thought, one breath, one step. One thought, one breath, one step. Maybe you got a dream. Maybe you got something, a goal, something to reach for. Maybe you want a little of this, a little of that. But just remember, no matter what's going on, you gotta get up and try anyway. Try to go on. One step at a time, one breath at a time, one positive thought in the mind. You gotta make it right. Believe that you can. Make it clear. Even if your fear wants to take over, push it over and tell yourself you can do it, you can, and you will. I'm still here. I'm just kind of like searching the web at the same time as being on here. Hip hop, you're never gonna stop. Let it go, let it flow. Tell me what you know. Tell me if this is you really wanna do. Tell me if you wanna do something cool. Yo. Mm. Thank you to whoever's still in here. Appreciate you. Especially with me being quiet at the moment. Hello, whoever just came in. Hit that like button. Appreciate you being here. want my phone back. Hello. Those who have been hanging out or not saying anything, please know I appreciate you being there. Because it does help me at least with watch time. It really means the world. Fall asleep. Alright, I really don't want to, but because I'm really keeping my eyes open, I think I'm gonna end it. Appreciate those that have come in, those who liked it, those who shared it out. I really don't know when my next video is gonna be. I don't know when anything's gonna be since this is dead. And I don't know what I'm doing for a new phone. For phone. You know that I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Those that have been rocking me with me for a while. Mean the world. Everyone from Unstoppable and Nicole to Cheshire and 1980, Divine Tiffany, Savage, Velocity Savage, Miss Savage, Scott Victor, Remy Moore. Appreciate y'all so much. And every time, the more my numbers going down and I see you guys still come in and leave a comment or a like on any of my videos, it means everything. It's one of the things that keep me going. Anyway, prayers out to anyone else that's going through anything, big or small. Everything is significant in one way or another. Keep your head up. Keep your faith strong. Spread that love. And as I always say, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. And I'll see you next time. Much love. Peace. Have a good night.